So we're still seeing some pretty impressive wind speeds around here, northwest at about 24 miles per hour, well below tropical storm force, and an air temperature of 80 degrees, by the way. Hurricane Matthew, 120 mile an hour wind, still a Category 3 storm. It's located just off the coast of Cape Canaveral, about 14 miles, but it is brushing up against the Cape, and 100-mile-an-hour winds have been reported there. Forecast to move up toward Jacksonville a little bit later in the day. By this afternoon, it'll be up near Daytona. The onshore wind flow there could produce some very serious flooding. Right now, we're watching a forecast track that eventually carries the storm back to the south in a big loop-de-loop. Too early to tell what its impact will be on Florida, if any, at that point. Taking a look at the tropical impacts for us, rough seas, definitely the biggest one today. Also a little bit windy out there, but there could be some stronger gusts in some of the thunderstorms that occur. By the way, tropical storm watches and warnings for our area are in the process of being discontinued. You may, on some of your weather apps that you use, see that we're still in a warning zone. That's only because the Weather Service has not issued those products that will discontinue it. But from Anna Maria Island southward, we are no longer under a tropical storm watch or warning in Hardee County, though it has not officially been dropped from graphics packages from the Weather Service, but it will be momentarily. We are watching a 20 to 30 knot wind out there in open water. So really rough and dangerous boating conditions. Please do stay in port. Just off the coast of the Cape, strong rain bands pushing back on shore. We're lucky we don't have a whole lot of rainfall around here. We're kind of on the dry side of this storm, and some of this drier air hopefully will be wrapped into Matthew as it progresses. A few spotty showers on area roadways. Do be careful of that. Plus the Skyway Bridge probably seeing some pretty good gusts out there from time to time. So both hands on the wheel. Big storms around the eye moving into the Cape now. As I mentioned, 40 to 50 mile per hour winds all along the east coast from the Cape on up toward Daytona are very widespread. The storm system hopefully stays offshore, but it's certainly producing a pounding for the Cape right now. Now, a lot of this is uninhabited area, but even inland you're seeing hurricane force winds. They extend outwards some 60 miles or so. Now, tropical storm force winds much further out, almost 150, a little more than 150 miles actually, and that could produce some fairly serious flooding up along the northern coastline of the state, where they could get an 11-foot storm surge. 20 to 25 knot winds, gustier out on frictionless open waters. Boaters obviously stay in port today. Tides have been good. We don't really have any worries there. And as far as the rest of the day goes, we'll see decreasing wind speeds, maybe a few stronger gusts up near 30 or so. But the weekend looks great. We'll have some drier air moving in with sunshine. Daytime high temperatures a bit cooler and drier. Back to you.